Hello, everyone. Today, we'll dive deep into an extraordinary topic that touches every one of our lives, money. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly, while others struggle despite working hard? The answer isn't just in their skills or luck. It lies in understanding the universal law, a principle that applies equally to everyone and governs the flow of money and abundance. Today, I'll explain the mechanisms behind how money flows according to the universal law. By the end of this session, you'll not only understand why wealth comes to some people and not others, but also learn how to align your thoughts and actions with these universal principles to welcome prosperity into your life. The universal law and its fairness. First, let's discuss the universal law. It is an impartial, unchanging principle that affects everyone equally. It doesn't discriminate based on who you are, where you're from, or what you've done. According to this law, everything you experience in your life is a direct manifestation of your inner thoughts and beliefs. This means that whether money flows into your life or out of it, whether you feel secure or anxious, is all connected to your internal state. If you believe deeply in scarcity, you'll see scarcity. If you hold thoughts of abundance, abundance will manifest around you. Let's explore this concept further. Your intentions shape your reality. Imagine this. You feel inspired to open a bakery. The dream isn't just about baking bread. It's about the joy you hope to share with others through your creations. This pure intention, bringing happiness to others, resonates with the universal law. Even if you don't have the money, resources, or connections at the start, the law works to align the right people, opportunities, and resources with your intention. Someone might offer to invest in your business, or you might stumble upon a free workshop that teaches you baking techniques. The key here is your pure motivation. When your reason for acting is sincere and aligned with sharing joy, the universal law naturally supports you. When intentions are misaligned. Now let's consider a different scenario. Suppose someone wants to open a bakery, but their only motivation is to make money because they fear financial insecurity. They don't truly care about the craft of baking or the happiness it brings. In this case, the universal law still works, but in a different way. The person's driving force, fear, manifests as obstacles. They might encounter challenges, such as losing investments or struggling to find customers, because their underlying intention is rooted in anxiety rather than genuine passion. What happens here is a feedback loop. Fear attracts circumstances that reinforce that fear. Instead of feeling fulfilled, they find themselves on a roller coaster of stress, endlessly chasing security but never truly finding it. The balance of opposites. According to the universal law, every experience contains both its positive and negative aspects. For instance, when someone says they want to feel secure, they inadvertently invite insecurity into their lives. Why? Because you can't experience security without understanding its opposite, insecurity. Imagine you receive a large sum of money, $100,000. At first it feels amazing, but over time you start worrying about losing it. What if you make bad investments? What if the market crashes? The very act of gaining something also creates a fear of losing it. This doesn't mean you shouldn't desire things like money or security. It simply means you need to be mindful of your motivation. Instead of chasing security to avoid fear, focus on what you truly wish to experience: freedom, joy, or growth. Living in the present moment. A common misconception is that happiness and wealth are tied to the future. If I have X amount of money, I'll finally feel at peace, we tell ourselves. But this thinking leads to endless dissatisfaction. The universal law teaches us that the only moment we truly have is now. If you're constantly projecting your happiness onto some future event, you're missing the abundance that exists in the present. Ask yourself, what do I want to experience right now? When you shift your focus to the present, You align yourself with the flow of the universal law. The power of letting go. Let's revisit the bakery example. Suppose the baker begins their journey with pure intentions, but faces unexpected challenges. The rent for the shop is too high, or they struggle to attract customers. At this point, the baker might feel disheartened and think their dream is failing. But the universal law is still at work. Sometimes, what we think we want is just a stepping stone to what we truly need. For instance, the baker might discover a love for pottery while taking a break from their struggles. This new passion could lead to a successful career as a ceramic artist, which fulfills their deeper desire to create and share joy with others. Letting go of rigid expectations allows the universal law to guide you toward experiences that align with your true intentions. Shifting from fear to freedom. One of the biggest traps is letting fear dictate your actions. Fear-based motivations, like wanting money to avoid poverty or recognition to avoid feeling insignificant, create a cycle of anxiety and dissatisfaction. To break free, start by asking yourself, why do I want this? If the answer is rooted in fear or lack, take a moment to reframe your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you don't want, focus on what you do want to experience. For example, instead of I don't want to be poor, say, I want to feel abundant. Instead of I don't want to fail, say, I want to learn and grow. This shift in focus transforms your energy and aligns you with the flow of abundance. Understanding abundance. True abundance isn't about accumulating money or possessions. It's about recognizing that you are already whole, regardless of external circumstances. When you realize this, you stop chasing and start creating. The universal law supports those who act from a place of completeness rather than deficiency. When you trust that you already have everything you need within you, life begins to reflect that truth. Conclusion. The universal law is always at work, shaping your experiences based on your thoughts, intentions, and beliefs. By aligning your motivations with joy, curiosity, and generosity, you open the door to limitless possibilities. Remember, wealth isn't just about money. It's about the richness of experiences, relationships, and moments that bring you joy. So, the next time you set a goal, ask yourself, what do I truly want to feel? Thank you for joining me today. If you found this discussion helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. Until next time, embrace the flow of the universal law and create a life of abundance. And note, this was just the beginning. Stay tuned for more insights on how to live a fulfilling and prosperous life by aligning with the universal law. Thank you for watching.